Hi everyone, I'm Lynn from Finds of Yesterday. I'm a reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay, and I am bringing you along on my journey. And I'm trying to figure out a better system for my jewelry because I have been buying lots of jewelry lately. I just love it, and I can't help myself when I'm on an auction and I have to bid on it and I have to buy it. So I am trying to resell more jewelry because it takes up less space and I'm about maxed out on my storage. Let me show you the jewelry pile that I have and my system of trying to figure this out, how to store the finished compared to what needs to be listed. And maybe you have better ideas for me that will help me out. Let me turn the camera around and show you my mess. So here's my pile of stuff. My listing desk is right here and it's getting full too. This sits in front of the fireplace, which is supposed to shoot out warm air during the winter, which we're getting into spring now, so it won't be so bad. But it's becoming a bigger and bigger pile and it's extending out into my room. And here's my photo taking area. And it's starting to get in the way of my lights and my places to stand. So all these boxes are full, and most of them were from online auctions, and I purchased them at one lot price, like this in particular. This box right here was one separate lot. I think there was another box that went with it, but it's full underneath, and all these were maybe, say, $26. So I've paid about $1 a piece for most of the jewelry. But then you get, this wasn't in there, you get this lot, and I think I paid 36 or 42 or something like that for it. There's at least that many pieces in here. There's probably 4 times that amount in here. So I paid less than $1 a piece for everything in here. Then we have this lot, which I probably paid $18 for. And every box here I paid a different price for. So it's hard to say what I actually paid. If I would average out the pieces, I probably paid 50 cents for them. But not every piece is going to be listable because some of it's one earring or it's tarnished or it doesn't look so good. I've been trying to pull out tarnished pieces that are really wore and put them in a scrap lot. So hopefully I'm getting closer to having the items that I'm just going to list. I know there's still a lot that I'm going to probably throw in a craft lot because I haven't even gone through everything yet. So my dilemma is I still keep buying and it keeps coming out farther and farther into my space. And let me turn around and show you the storage bins without making you dizzy. Behind me, I bought these 2 individual little 3-drawer storage units because I know I'm going to need them sooner or later. But this was my start of a 10-drawer system for storing jewelry. So right now I decided I'm going to put all my listed stuff in here. Before I had them in little bins kind of scattered throughout my other storage area, where there's one section, and in between some of the Rubbermaids I had smaller Rubbermaids. It was becoming scattered, so I decided to move all of them into this, and as you can see I'm running out of space quickly. I only have half this system left, so that's why I bought them 2 Rubbermaids. So let me walk you in here. This is my shipping area, and then this is more storage. And as you can see over here, there's 2 more jewelry Rubbermaids, and that's kind of full of full of jewelry and other small items that I wouldn't want to put in one of these bigger bins. So they're like all over the place. So back here behind me is a shelving unit that I have that has real narrow shelves. And I love it, and I thought, wow, this might be great for my jewelry. Let me show you a better picture if I can back up farther. So I started putting these Rubbermaids in here to see how they would all fit. And I decided to start with This one, I have to test these pieces because I'm unsure if they're silver or gold. And these are some religious pieces that need to be listed. And this is almost full, as you can see, of scrap, which I could probably create a box. But I'm feeling unsure about doing the scrap lots because I don't know if there's really anything decent in there that people would want, and I don't want to sell anything subpar, if that makes sense. So I might have to hang on to that for a while and just see. But I have been buying Rubbermaids like this at estate sales for like $1 a piece, figuring I would probably be able to use them. What I'm thinking is I could do earrings on this shelf, brooches on this shelf, necklaces on this shelf, etc. But my problem is, how much did I pay for each of them items? If I start throwing them all into a Rubbermaid, they're going to be overlapping each other from each estate sale. What I'm thinking is I could put on the custom label in my listing that I paid $1 a piece for each piece of jewelry, because some pieces I actually paid 50 cents for, some I paid $3 for, and it would average out about $1. And I'd probably be safe doing it that way. Otherwise, I have no idea how I'm going to sort these and store these and get them out of my way. It's just becoming a mess. Then I guess if I bought a piece for $10 or $15 or $20 that was maybe silver or gold that I paid upwards for, I could get them listed right away. That way I don't have my investments sitting out in these bins mixed in with everything else. So let's go back over to the drawer system. Okay, so back here I have eyeglasses in the top one. Then these are all my pieces individually that I put in little Ziplocs. And when I started doing this, it wasn't a big deal. Now it's becoming a big deal because I just keep shoving more and more and more in here. And I'm going to have to hunt and hunt and hunt for pieces. And after I started doing that, I started doing it this way, where I was just throwing all the pieces in, and it's easier to see them this way. I kind of like that idea. But then I decided, well, what if I do them this way, where on my custom label I put 58 1, 58 2, 58 3, etc., and try to keep these little plastic bags in order in this drawer. So that's where I'm at right now. And I thought I would share it with you guys because I know there's always some great ideas out there. This is I'm probably going to have to get another tall 10-drawer system like this gradually. But if you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments below. And I'm going to get started trying to sort my stuff. And hopefully you can help me out. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.